sing you lullaby underneath the tree.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ruth here, aka Ruthie, and today I wanted to share with you guys a little experiment where I'm trying to figure out which method is better for moisturizing your hair, LOC or LCO. I'm going to go through the process using Melanin Hair Care products. So as you all know, LOC, LCO, it stands for liquid, cream, and oil. So the liquid I'm going to be using is going to be water. The oil is going to be this multi-purpose oil blend, and then the cream that I'll be using will be this multi-use softening leave-in conditioner. I've used this in the past before, and obviously, I mean, look at it here. It's a wonderful leave-in conditioner. It really does a great job of softening my hair. And then this oil is perfect because it's lightweight. I don't like oils that make my hair feel greasy and weighed down. So without further ado, let the experiment commence. All right guys, so we're gonna get right into it. As I mentioned before, on one side I'll be starting with one product and the other another. We're gonna start off with the oil first, but as you can see, I just completed my wash day routine. I have a video going through each step on my channel. I'll link it up in the corner somewhere on the screen so you can see it. But at this point, I've deep conditioned and detangled, and we're gonna move on to moisturizing and determining what's better, LOC or LCO. So this multi-use pure oil blend is set to help reduce dry and itchy scalp and nourish the hair. So it includes argan oil, baobab oil, sweet almond, and vitamin E oil. It's supposed to be great for revitalizing and sealing moisture into your scalp and into your hair, and adding shine as well. So we'll see if that comes out from this. But as you can see, very simple guys. I'm just putting oil on one hemisphere of my head, and then on this side I will follow up with the leave-in conditioner eventually. So moving on to the other side of my hair, I'm starting off with the multi-use softening leave-in conditioner. It's supposed to be able to condition your hair in 7 different ways. You can use it as a leave-in, a pre-poo, detangler, conditioner, deep conditioner, styler, or refresher. I will say this, I've tried using it as a detangler. You know, when I'm going through my detangling process, it doesn't work as well as other products I've used, like my Herbal Essence Hello Hydration. However, when it comes to leave-in conditioning and just styling my hair after washing, it's so good. It's so great. I love it so much. I think that it's going to be a staple for me for a very, very long time. And by the way, this is not sponsored at all. I just really love Naturelle. She has taught me a lot about natural hair through my journey, so I'm always here to supporting her. So now we've finished this step, we're going to move on to step 2, which is kind of flip-flopping the whole process. So as you guys recall, on the left side of my hair, I started off with the oil. So now I'm going to follow through with the leave-in conditioner that I'm using as a cream. So I'm also using this twist elongating cream that's supposed to work as a styler and give my hair some hold. Since I'm going to be styling using flexi rods, it's important that I can have a little bit of hold without having to use gel or something that's too heavy. I opted for this because it's just what I had laying around. I think it did a decent job. Finally guys, gosh, this is taking forever. I am going to follow up on the side that I started with the cream and seal that in with an oil.
Let me break it down for you again. Yo. break it down. Let me break it down. Yo. Let me break it down for you again. Let me break it down. Let me break it down. Let me break it down for you again.
All right, guys, this is the final look. I have applied the makeups. This eyelash looks like it's about to fly away. So this is what I feel. This side was the LOC method. So I put oil first right after finishing detangling and, you know, doing my wash day routine, and then I followed up with a cream outside of the shower. On this side, I put the cream on while I was right after I finished my wash day routine. Then outside of the shower, I applied the oil. Then I proceeded to style. First observation is that this side feels harder on the ends. Like it feels dry. It doesn't feel softened and moisturized. Conversely, this side feels soft and bouncy and like just, I don't know, it doesn't feel as hard. The ends feel nice and soft. The other thing I also noticed, I don't know if because I put the cream in addition to the water immediately after washing, but this side didn't dry as much as this side. So you can actually see this side shrinking and like coming in on itself, and this side is still full and fun and bubbly. Yeah, so this side doing LCO takes longer to dry. And I think it's because initially you just finished washing your hair, so it's wet. Then you're adding a cream, which is also kind of wet because it is a water-based product. So it's like really wet, and then you're adding oil on top, so it doesn't really have room to dry. Whereas this side, I had the water, then I put the oil. It had some time to dry a little bit. Then I added the cream, which didn't like, it didn't like compound on each other. Does that make sense? I don't know. Does it make sense? The kind of life that I live, I would rather have my hair dry on time because it already takes forever to dry. Because I think that my hair is low porosity. I'm gonna have to do a test on this because I know that people decide whether they're LCO, LOC based on the porosity of their hair. I need to confirm the porosity of my hair. So I think after this video, I'll do a test and see if I can share with y'all and figure out what porosity my hair is. But I think it's low porosity. The other things to consider is the style you're going for, because this side is more fluffy and like softer, and just like the look is more, it's like soft. This one is like hard and like so so if you're going for a more fluffy look, like maybe you want a fluffy twist out, I would go with the LOC. If I wanted something that's like really defined and like really structured, maybe I would go for the LCO. I'm confusing myself, is that right? Maybe I would go for the LCO. Another thing is the process. So for me, I adapted this process from watching Natural 85, Whitney White. She always would wash her hair, then use her oil mix, which now is available for sale. Then she'd use her little oil mixture. Then she would follow with like a moisturizer. And watching her do that, I adapted that, and it just is, it makes sense for the way I wash my hair. So I'm in the shower, I finish detangling and deep conditioning, then I just throw an oil in while I'm in there. Then eventually when I get out of the shower, I just add a cream, style, call it a day. And then finally, as I already mentioned, how does it feel? Does it feel well moisturized? Does it feel good? This feels right, this feels good. This feels a little hard, and it doesn't feel like it absorbed the moisture that I wanted it to. So the verdict, I'm gonna keep on doing my LOC method. But yeah, leave a comment below, share with the rest of us how you figured out your hair's porosity and how it might have changed the way you care for your hair. And I'd be really interested to see what you guys have to say. But anyway, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.